It's really good to see you again. Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, so we've got you back on the couch. Yeah, and I think today we're going to do sort of a chiropractic pre-assessment is what I'd call it. Yeah, so just to clarify, there's not going to be any cracking today. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take a look at your body, shoulders, torso, and hips primarily, okay? And just to get a sense of where there's any discomfort, any crunchiness. You know I love finding crunchiness. Yeah. And then, so I'll just be sort of mentally taking notes on where there's any sort of problem areas in your body. And then I think this will be a good lead in to an actual adjustment session soon. Okay. Does that sound good? Okay, great. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started here. Let me just, yeah, so I'm just gonna be feeling first. And then once I've got a sense of what's going on, we'll do a little bit more sort of therapeutic massage. Okay. So this is just me feeling your shoulders. Out to the extremities of the shoulders. Just look down the bulb of the shoulder a little bit. Wiggle here. Let's just feel that a little. Okay. And I'm sure you can hear the crunchiness. Yeah. So I definitely want you to be verbal during the session if at any point pain comes up, tightness, discomfort, okay? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So what are our thoughts about right there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Okay. So that feels okay, actually. Yeah. It's mostly right there. Yeah, okay. So I know it's a little strange because you're lying down, but I am sort of rolling the shoulders back just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. And I'm also opening them up just a little bit. Yeah. So this is the upper pectoralis area. Let me just sense here. Yeah, so this is just prodding a little bit. Let me know if it gets too intense, okay? Yeah. Next, this right here. Feeling that? Yeah, and that is definitely linked to that guy. Yeah. Okay. Let me just feel into your left trap here a little bit. Let me feel into that right trap a little bit. Okay. Let's roll them back. There we go. And open them up. There we go. Okay. Let's feel both traps simultaneously. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was just getting a sense for symmetry. Okay. Okay, so we've identified this pain point. Yeah, anything else that's coming up? A little bit in the traps. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. And when I grip the shoulders and roll them back like that. Yeah. Okay. And when I grab the outsides of the shoulders and open up the chest. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's move down to the torso now. Something okay? Okay, great. So I am just gonna start. With say somewhere from like light to medium kneading here. Yeah, I mean the thumbs are doing work, right? And you know, we're close to the ribs, so we want to be careful, but at the same time, I know that you often hold tension through here, right? And I think that's related to what's going on up here and up to there. So I just want to be thorough here, okay? Let's get you straightened out there. Okay. I'm gonna start at the waist and just start by giving you a pretty good feel. Let's see. Okay. Feel up your left lat, up and down. The left lat, yeah. walking the hands up and down the torso. Yeah, just to get a sense. Okay, bit of a tweak right there. Okay, and how is this side feeling? Again, a little bit better. Yeah, so it seems like this is the side that's sort of calling out for help today, right? Yeah. Let's do some hand walking again. Let's be extra delicate with this spot, right? Let's just do a little bit of light massage right there, okay? And let's do the meeting up the torso and down the torso. The torso and back down. Okay. Let's get this straightened out again. So when I grab that side, how's that feeling? Right, because that's directly south of that pain point. Yep. Okay. Let's do the other side, okay? Ready? Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Investigate these shoulders again one more time. We've got this spot right here, okay? Yeah. I'm just working a little bit. This is just gentle pressure with a couple fingers. Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. How you doing? Doing good? Okay. Nothing too painful or uncomfortable. Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna work down to the hips now, okay? And again, just gonna sit down here. Okay. So we're just kneading down the hips. Yep. Just to get a sense of any misalignment, any adjustments we may want to do in a future session. Okay. There we go. Just kneading. And I'm gonna, as I've done before, I'm gonna go in with these thumbs, okay? Yeah. And this is sort of right, it's on the edge of the pelvis, I would say. Yep. Nothing too up close and personal, but if at any moment you get uncomfortable, just let me know, okay? Yep. And similarly, yeah, it's like your whole left side has been overcompensating in some way, yeah. Because, straight down a little bit. Because this, it's been considerably crunchier than this right side. Alright. Just put some pressure on them. There we go. Okay. Alright. And let's feel on this side as well. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. So we've got this point right here. Yeah. And that's essentially this like hip hinge, right? Yeah. Okay. And then moving up the body, we've got this spot right here on the torso. There we go. Yeah. We've got that spot right there on your outer. It's kind of like as the shoulder extends down into the upper arm, right? It's like right there. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think those are going to be the points of focus for a later adjustment session. Yeah. Yeah, and obviously, I mean, like, the torso is not going to get adjusted in a crazy way, right? Like, I'm not going to adjust the torso too much, but we do have some micro adjustments that can be done down there. Whereas we can do some more traditional adjustments on these shoulders and on the hips, right? Yep. Once again, roll those shoulders back and open up that chest. Yeah, give you a good little wiggle rock there. Just open up that chest and give you a little wiggle rock, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. And to finish the session, just because even though we weren't doing adjustments, we were, I was poking and prodding and kneading, and that can be a little intense sometimes. So we're just going to do some nice light strokes, starting with the shoulders and going down the torso. Yep. And we're just going to go down the sides of the hips a little bit as well, okay? Yeah. There we go. Just something a little bit soothing at the end of a session where we were seeking out pain points, right? Yeah, so it could be a little intense. Okay. To those traps, out to the shoulders and down. Into the traps, out the shoulders and down. Okay. How you doing? Doing good? Okay. Yeah. So are you feeling sleepy? A little bit. Yeah, I know. I know chiropractic sessions can definitely make you tired, right? Yeah, even without adjustments. So I'm just gonna let you sleep for a little bit, okay? Yep. And like I said, I think I sort of talked through the different points that we're gonna focus on, but I can definitely send you an email on top of that if you'd like. Yeah, okay. I'll do that just so you've got like a written list of what we're gonna work on next time, okay? Okay. All right. And I will just let you sleep for